Hello, my name is Jackie Gutman. I am a civil engineer working for a company called HR Green in Cedar Rapids, Iowa, focusing mainly in stormwater and flood control. This will be my 14th out of 15 classes for the MBA, so I'm getting very close to the end and very excited. I am very interested in this course because I feel that there are a lot of situations within the workplace where conflict and conflict management occur, and I would like to learn how to deal with different scenarios and such, so that I can not only be a better manager, but not be defensive or offend people. I find a lot that I do not take criticism very well, and I can be very defensive, and in turn that can create even more conflict because I don't understand where the other person is coming from. Recently, within my company, a conflict that has occurred has to center around plan signing and document submittal to clients. As a civil engineer, you have to be a licensed engineer, taking your professional engineer's exam, and you can only sit for this exam after you've worked for 4 years under another licensed employee. And this basically says that you are responsible for the design and the calculations that went into it, and you stand behind your work. The conflict that I have recently dealt with is that plans can get behind schedule and they can get completed faster than there's an allotted time, and things get missed and such. And so as somebody that is responsible for signing these plans and making sure the calculations are correct, it can get very dicey in terms of when do I agree with a design, when am I comfortable with signing something and putting it out the door for the client to build, to spend money on, and should I approve something that I willingly knew was incorrect, then not only can the client sue the company, I could potentially lose my job, or I could be in a huge legal battle and such, in which case I could be fined, I could lose my job, depending on the implication of what happened with it. Should any pedestrians or anybody be negatively impacted by the failure of the design, it can just lead to a whole string of events that I would not want to be a part of, knowing that I put a design out there that was not correct. Now, this can be potentially problematic because we have deadlines and such that we need to make, and doing it correctly can take time and push the deadline back, and we'd have to tell the client that we're not ready, and that looks bad. And so it's the whole string of events that is not something that I'd like to be a part of.